In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the lock ring and O-ring assembly for the fuel pump on your G35 Infiniti. Using a 10mm socket, we're going to undo or loosen the nut on the negative cable and remove that, and then just tuck it down to the side. In the middle of the seat, under the cushion, there's going to be a little tab. We're going to pull that tab and pull the cushion up and do the same thing on the other side. Twist the seat out, and then we are able to push the seat belts through and pull it up. You do not have to remove the whole thing, but we are gonna. Pull up all of this, and we're going to remove it from the car. There's 4 Phillips head clips. We're going to twist them to unlock them. We're going to pull up. We're going to push this grommet through the plate, and then pull this plate back and put it out of the way. We have some debris in here, so we're going to use a vacuum and clean it all up. We're going to remove the connector off of the fuel pump assembly. Push on that little top tab and pull back. We're going to put that harness out of the way. Then we're going to remove the clip for the fuel line. We're going to put a rag under this fuel line, so when we take it off, we don't spill gas everywhere. I'm going to pinch these 2 sides in front and pull back on the fuel line. Just like that. I'm going to wrap that line and tuck it off into the side. Using an 8mm socket, we're going to remove the screws out of the lock ring. Pull the lock ring up. And we're going to pull straight up on the fuel assembly. There's a little tab on the bottom here. We're going to pull up on that and push down. Remove the old O-ring. We're going to install the new one. It's going to sit in a little groove. I'm going to pull this low pressure fuel pump hose out of the way. And we're going to install the pump. And then with it mostly installed, we're going to slide the hose onto the pump assembly. and then drop the whole unit in. Just like that. Install the lock ring. Put it on top like that. And we're going to go around and put all our bolts in. Go around and install all the little bolts. And before we snug those down, I'm just going to reattach this fuel line. Push it straight on, give it a pull, make sure it's locked in there. Torque your bolts to 31 inch-pounds. Since it's a rubber O-ring, I'm kind of going to go in opposite order, jumping to opposite sides for every one that I torque. And I'm going to go around one more time. Take the plate, and we're going to push the rubber grommet through that. There's an arrow. We're going to install the connector. Push until you hear a click. Give it a little pull back. Install the plate. Fit the grommet into it. Make sure it's seated properly. And then we're going to lock all of these tabs down. If you're struggling to turn one, you can take a set of pliers, help you turn it. Install the foam back into the car. Make sure the seatbelt hooks are on top. Grab your seat. We're going to push our seatbelt buckles inside of the seat. Pop those out. There's little hooks on the back of this cushion. We're going to push it down, hook it into the back, and then push down on the front of the seat until they lock in. Give it a little pull up and make sure they're locked in. And make sure your seatbelt buckles are accessible. Grab your negative cable, put it on the terminal, and snug it down.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.